So episode 8, Shang confesses his feelings to Rue, which shocks Sue. The water on the stove was getting very hot, so she goes to take it off. In this process, her fingers get pricked, which causes her pain, so Shang quickly starts washing her hands with cold water. He tells her that she should be careful. She says that this happened because of you and says that I did not know that you were heating the water. Now Ryu was feeling shy after seeing Shang. Now Shang was soaking her hands in cold water for a long time. Rue says, "How are your hands so hot?" He says, "Because my body releases so much heat that we should go to the hospital." Ryu refuses. She says that it is okay. This can also happen from now on because from now on I am going to cook. Shang says, "And I cannot stop you from doing this," and in this way both of them were talking while avoiding eye contact. She says, "Who are you to stop me from doing any work?" So this time Shang looked into her eyes and said that because I care for you. From childhood till today, I used to care for you from morning to night to see if you are fine or not. I hope your mom will not beat you. You always used to fight. You used to cry many times after getting hurt. Devi says that since it is a kitchen, knives etc. will be kept here. He says that is why I care for you so that you do not get distracted again. I hope you are not forgetting to eat due to work, and I used to think if there are good people around you or not. He knew that I feel this way for you, so now you think how you feel. I know you have just come out of a relationship. That is why you are, because your ex is also here. So it is time you think about it. I have given you my answer now, and you can give me your answer later. Saying this, both of them start cleaning the kitchen. To remove the awkwardness between them, Shang's mom gets a gift in her room. Shang had kept a necklace for her which was her birthday gift and she likes it very much. She was waiting for her husband because he did not come inside the house but came back to the hospital after seeing his wife with another man. Where he says that I thought everything is over between them and maybe I am wrong. That means Shang's mom might have had a love affair or something. Shang's dad also knew about it. We are shown a flashback of Ryu when they went swimming in the pool with other children. Rue was very scared of water. That is why she was sitting in a corner out of fear. Then Shang comes to her and talks to her. Rue tells her about her fear and Shang closes her ears and tells her that even inside the water, the same sound is heard as is heard when you cover your ears with your hands. So there is no need to be afraid. She says that maybe Shang doesn't know this and I had liked Shang since I was young. But slowly I forgot this, but now suddenly I am remembering all that. Rio was now confused about her feelings while Shang had gone mad. He was not able to believe that he had really confessed his feelings to Ryu, and now he was afraid that he had done it in haste. He was scolding himself for this, and he was also supporting himself that I confessed my feelings to Ryu after thinking a lot, and it was good that after all how long I was hiding my feelings. But then it seems that did I say it well, I could have done it even better than this. How does it sound that you drive me crazy? I lose my mind because of you. I don't know why I said this, but now I am really losing my mind. That's why Shang starts panicking that he doesn't know what Ryu's answer would be. Ryu was practicing cutting vegetables peacefully, but today she was not able to concentrate because of Seong. Seong was losing his mind. Thinking about Ryu's answer, he was not able to understand how to face Ryu tomorrow. For a moment, he thought that if I don't go in front of her, then how will I know her answer? Would she have slept? He goes to see her by removing the curtain, but the other curtains were closed. So he again starts circling his room. After this, she opens the door and goes to throw a stone at Seong to call him, and then she also gets confused as to how to talk to Seong, so she closes the window and puts the curtains. Seong was also not able to stop himself thinking what Ryu would be doing. The lights are on, meaning she has not slept yet. Saying this, he opens the window again to see her and then Ryu closed the window. Now, whenever Ryu was always confused, she used to talk to Seong only, but now she is confused because of Seong. So he was unable to understand how to talk to Shang. Both of them keep opening the window to see each other. Their timing is not right at all. By the time Shang opens the window, Ryo had closed the window, and by the time Rue opens the window, Shang has already closed the window. So this goes on for a long time. Shang is unable to sleep the whole night due to tension. Shang's mom shows him the necklace after wearing it. Mom liked it very much, so she thanks him. He says that next time I will give you an even better gift than this. Just then Dad comes back. He had said that yesterday was Mom's birthday. Dad says that there was an emergency case in a hospital, so he asks me to go and have food together, but Dad says that he is very tired, that's why he is going to rest. from which Shang understood that something was not right between mom and dad. Here she gets ready to go to cooking class and meets Shang and takes Shang's tie to start a conversation with him. Shang had given it to her. When her nose was bleeding, she was about to leave with that tie, but then she remembers her dress. Dong Jin asks his mom for money to buy Instagram followers. Mom was about to agree with his words on investment, but Do scolds him on time and sends him away because Dong Jin has been taking money from mom and wasting it for many years. And today, seeing Do getting so ready, mom asks, "Why didn't you wear your casual t-shirt today?" Do makes an excuse that all my t-shirts are in the laundry. Mom says, "But I just delivered all your t-shirts to your room this morning." Ryu starts leaving quickly. Mom says, "You have also applied perfume for the first time today." Now mom thought that maybe she is going to meet Ryu. That's why she gets happy. As soon as she left the house, Shang also leaves for his office. Now both were feeling shy, so Shang asks her if she slept well yesterday. Now Ryu also could not sleep, but she makes an excuse that she slept comfortably after forgetting all the tension. On asking her, he also says, "Yes, I also slept in bed last night, and in the next second it was morning," so both of them start making strange excuses. Then she returns Ryu's tie. Rang says, "I wish if you had not returned it to me just now." On asking, Shang says, "I thought that when I die, I will be buried wearing this tie." She says, "Are you crazy? Where did you talk about dying like this? We still have to live for 100 years. They ask both of them together. She says, "No, it came out by mistake." She says that I meant that you will stay healthy like this and will live well after getting married, etc. Shang laughingly says that she tells me that I do not know, maybe I am not able to speak properly today, and as far as my answer is concerned, can I tell you that in the interview? Shang says, "Yes, think carefully before giving your answer." She says that there is no expiry date for giving an answer. Shang says that not having an expiry date would be unfair. She says that she has an idea. She brings Ryu to a convenience store and asks him to select one. The expiry date of that is the amount of time Ryu needs. To give his answer, Shang starts looking for the one that expires the soonest, and he finds one with 1 year, 2 years, 3 years expiry date. That is why Shang refuses them after seeing them. So Ryu asks about instant rice, and its expiry date was after 6 months and 8 months. So Shang refuses them too and shows the refrigerator because the one kept in the fridge expires soon. Ryu says, "Is this all the time I will get to think about it?" Shang says that how deeply you think about it, what is the point in the rest of the time? If you want, you can think right now. Ryu orders yogurt because its expiry date is later than the rest. Shang asks how about milk because milk expires the fastest. Ryu says then order the last one in the fridge. Shang is happy and says yes, and he goes to get the milkshake. Meanwhile, Dee's heart beats fast on seeing Shang and she blushes and takes out the last one. Now Shang had misplaced a lot of things here. So he buys a lot of these and goes to the office. Now Gina picks up a milkshake. He snatches it from Arrow Shang and says that I will keep it. Gina says, "But you like banana milkshake." He says, "But its shelf life is the lowest. It will expire after just 11 days, that's why I will keep it." Saying this, he goes to his cabin smiling. Here Dano had decided that he will go on the field and experience the work of paramedics and then cover their story. He gets permission from him. So he reaches the paramedics' office. Here he tells Mohin that he has come to volunteer as a paramedic for a day. Mohan says that you will not be able to do this. Dan says that don't worry, I will not come in the way of your work, rather I will work with you. Mom says that Arrow, you do not know anything about this. You will not be able to lift anything heavy here. Dano starts doing push-ups to show stamina. Mom keeps staring at his body for a long time. That's why she turns her face away and asks him to get up and talk to their chief, where the two convince their chief because volunteering was allowed, so the chief captain gives the responsibility of both to Moyam. Moyam has to agree. Here Ru's dad opens his shop where he sees some things scattered. Even inside the fridge he sees something in plastic, but before he can check it someone enters the shop. Here Ru calls his mom to meet him where he tells her that he did not cheat Ryu. It was Hajin's mistake, but he still loves Ru. But just then Ru's dad was passing outside the same restaurant and he sees them together. Ryu's dad did not like it at all. But right now he did not want to create any scene here, so he returns home. He sends Ru a photo of the milkshake and tells that I picked it up from the last row only. Its expiry date is after 11 days. That is why you also have 11 days time. I am showing you, she shouts loudly that 11 days, hearing which everyone starts looking at her. She lovingly keeps that milkshake in the fridge and starts waiting impatiently for the 11 days to pass quickly. If you like it, please like the video. If you visit the channel for the first time, please subscribe and hit the bell icon.